Hi, friends. Recently, I've had us playing a number of slower tunes. So you're either feeling really good about playing vibrato or not. So, in our time together today, I want to give us a recommendation on improving the way we play vibrato. Remember, vibrato is simply if I'm playing a G, I'm going to bounce my finger off of not the F sharp, but the E. And sometimes I might use the E and the D hole. If I use two fingers, it's a little more pronounced. If I use one, it's less pronounced. And yes, you can use the hole directly below the note you're playing, but that is a bit more challenging of a skill. Because what you need to do is you need to bounce kind of above and near the hole. If you start hitting the hole, it's going to be like a bit of a sloppy trill. So you can just play a note and then play vibrato with it. But what I want to do in this recommendation is to mirror the recommendation we shared together on playing fast sections of a tune or playing a challenging section of a tune where you're doing some note jumping. And that is take a specific tune and play the phrases of it that are giving you trouble. So, for example, if you want to improve playing vibrato, then yes, try and play vibrato off of each note, but take a section of a tune. I have South Wind in front of me. You might want to play vibrato on that A. So you're not going to bounce with the G. You don't need to. You could, but I would bounce with either just the F sharp or the F sharp and the E. So walk into that and play vibrato. Okay? And then you can carry on because then you get toward the end of that phrase. You get a G that's sustained, so play vibrato on it. Take the south wind, play a couple of measures leading into that sustained A, and then a couple of measures leaning into the sustained G, or just play the whole A part of the tune, and then go to town on playing vibrato. Remember, vibrato is played in the rhythm of the tune. So however you're feeling the tune, try and keep that syncopation going in your vibrato. Now, if you're playing an E and you want to play vibrato on that, you're going to have to get good at bouncing the finger that covers the D. You're going to have to get good at coming close to that. So you don't want it to sound too harsh. And the tune I'm using to practice that is Spancel Hill. Because in Spancel Hill, the end of the first line, you get a sustained D. But the tune also gives you a sustained A where you can practice your vibrato in it as well. That's an excellent opportunity to practice vibrato because you don't want to hear this. See, sloppy trill. So bounce close to that note. And that's a good skill to do as well. So use Spancel Hill, use the South Wind, use any of the slower tunes we've talked about or that you're learning on your own. Practice your vibrato. Remember, we practice so that we can improve skills so that we play better as we play. Until next time, my friends, this is Scott Shade. Happy low D whistling and get that vibrato going.